on my way to work. Just some weird ass nigga that just only want to hear about thugs doing thug shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do thug shit every damn day, every moment of my life. I mean, I be trying to get to that bag, and not every bag is about doing thug shit to get to it. But you know what I'm saying? But also, you gotta protect your heart out here. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't think with reality and logic. You know what I'm saying? And relationships, there's sometimes no logic, and you know what I'm saying, not that much reality in it. You know what I'm saying? Sure, and you're always and that leads you to where you're always defying the odds. You know what I'm saying? Because really and truthfully, if you're together as one, you know what I'm saying, the world only perceives a person or persons being together when they see them together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what I'm saying? So, and they don't really see a motherfucker together, like if you're not with the other person, with your significant other. You know what I'm saying? So people assume the worst. So unless you're new to an area and people don't know you for being with any specific person or something. You know what I'm saying? So they don't associate you with that person. You know what I'm saying? Or those people. You know. And the deeper the bond, like having kids, a family, married, and stuff like that, those what um, ties people's ideas into, you know what I'm saying, you and that person being like that to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, and it's not always that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're out here by yourself, you don't necessarily like tend to reflect that sometimes. You know, so I mean, like some people that get out, they're goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? Shit, as a motherfucker, but you know, um, I could see a bad bitch right here, and I could just say, you know what, let me go stop and holler at her. You know what I'm saying? She'll pop up 10 minutes late to whatever event I had to get to. You know what I mean? And that be the story. You know what I mean? Or in a woman's shoes, you know what I'm saying? Shoe might be different to some degrees. You know, um, based on if she speaks to a nigga or not. You know what I mean? If not, she just gonna probably get no response, or either a negative flack all the time, or call this or call that. You know what I mean? Because she didn't speak or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, do I think that's fair? No. I mean, like that's a little fucked up. You know what I mean? But long as okay, you know what I'm saying. Long as I understand, sometimes chicks come off nasty too. You know what I'm saying? Should chicks come off super nasty? You know what I'm saying? Ill nasty, and I mean like real nasty to the point like you be like, damn. So this what you do all day? Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. I ain't even came across nothing. Old girl canceled on me and shit, man. I was like, shit. That's 61,000. I needed that. You know what I mean? You know, and she was talking about that was she was talking about that was too high of a number. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? That's too high of a fucking number. You got a whole situation in a situation. God damn. They ain't move nothing. You know, but well, that's the first time I've done that. When I showed up to a damn job, and you know what I'm saying, late and the motherfuckers ain't even there. First time I've ever been that on. I know I'm gangster. Learn that shit. Learn that shit. Respect that shit, pimp. Yeah. But yes, you know what I'm saying? And a woman might get, you know what I'm saying, in a situation where she get called all types of names, all out of a name and shit for not hollering at certain niggas. And I mean, like, you know, and she could have been on some shit like where she was quiet and or ignoring a nigga all the way together. Like a nigga can't hear, like she can't hear. Cool. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, cool, bad. Say that. You know what I mean? And then I might hit me. I'm the type nigga that hit a chick that. Look, I'm gonna give you my whole styles. I'm gonna give you my whole styles. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna break down the whole styles of me. Like when a chick ignores me, you know what I'm saying? I see her in the passing. I'm passing by. Say what's up to her. She ignores a nigga, and she ignores a nigga, and be like, "Nigga, who the fuck is you?" Like not even giving her who the fuck is you, but I'm talking. Hey, how you doing, miss? What's your name? And she just walking and she's ignoring a nigga, high stepping with it. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Shit, old boy must be either busting that thing loose and crazy or got that bread and not sharing it with you. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way you supposed to be walking down the street all fucking fucked up like that. Hopping down the street, subjected to niggas, subjected to niggas that's where you going? You know what I'm saying? Subjected. You know what I'm saying? Subjected to. Hey, Dan, let me put you. Subjected to have you where you know what I'm saying, being your damn feet like this. You know what I'm saying? That nigga must got a lot of bread and keeping that shit from you if he got you out here walking like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I just tell the bitches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I tell that to really any chick that's on foot, because that's one of the chicks that you mostly see that's the main position that you see most chicks in when they're on foot. You know what I mean? Sure, and just walking, and you know what I mean, looking good as a motherfucker, or the attracting or catching your eye, or wearing some skimpy ass shit, and you know what I'm saying, expecting like all makes and models of niggas ain't supposed to holler. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I'm gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, like if you let your daughter out like that, she's over 18 like that, and you know what I'm saying, she's looking smackalicious. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know you know what I'm saying? You asking for niggas like myself. Well, actually, I'm like a good range of niggas like myself. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, better portions of good niggas like myself. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't trying to pimp her out, do it wrong, have her on drugs and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to be on drugs, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you sound like a plan. This sound like a so who is she? Who is she? You know what I mean? She giving the pussy away, might well sell it. You know? And you know what I mean, like if she just beating these streets up like this on a nice day, you know what I mean? I don't know. You going to work like that? I haven't seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like, chick, for real. Is you look at this. Look, chick, you going to work like that? Dressed like that. They letting you in the job site. Dressed like that. Just like that. That's one of them. That's one of the key things. I mean, like, yeah, okay, yeah, she wasn't all the way anything, but look, I mean, on a bad day, that's a bad bitch. Know what I mean? I'm giving y'all young cats some game too, cause you know what I'm saying, y'all like chasing these fucking supermodel status broke bitches until she raping your pockets like a Weinstein case. You know what I'm saying? Like Harvey.
Podcast?
Yeah, this is my podcast.
Fuck them bitches.
She raping your pockets. Supermodel bitch like that raping your pockets. You know what I'm saying? For tens and thousands of dollars or quarters at a time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But meanwhile, you know, y'all just only friends. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. She's innocent because she keeping y'all as friends. You know what I mean? She's going no further than friends. She don't normally just dive in niggas' pockets like that, but she just want to be your friend.
Yeah,
For a little while, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And guys, I don't think it would be wrong if you ask one of them little scutterbuggles, you know what I'm saying? Shit like how they ask you for money for some pussy. I don't think it's wrong for a man to ask a woman who he let dive inside his pockets past his rent bills and payments and phone payments and shit and drug habits. You know what I'm saying? You know, for a little bit of pussy, a compensation of some of his losses, so he could get through and not feel like a fucking complete scumbag sucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay. And women on the reverse side, I think you should be able to ask any guy that you feel for some money. But just know, if you asking a guy for some money or any type of financial or extra shit that's outside the norm, or either that's within the norm, even some fries, that shit pops up as some pussy. Thank you. Let's get this out there. Let's get that said. I know y'all don't like that. I know y'all gonna probably say, oh, Pancake is everything under the sun that's negative and should be locked the fuck up for anything if charged. You know what I'm saying? But look, hey, let's keep it real, keep it honest. Cause only the fake niggas is gonna sit back here. Only the fake niggas is gonna sit back here. Which way are you trying to go? All the way up?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, only the fake niggas is gonna chime in and say, man, Cake, you was so wrong, man. Ain't nobody ever I've been around thought about a woman like that. That's because you's a lame ass nigga. You might be gay, you know what I'm saying? Shit, but you don't want to tell nobody. You don't even want to admit it to yourself in public, you know what I mean? But when you by yourself watching those gay ass corny nigga movies, you know what I'm saying? Shit, even gay porn at times, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey. On occasion, you know what I'm saying? Just think about that shit before you start commenting on all this shit and all the motherfucking gay clubs, private social clubs that you connected yourself with. You know what I mean?
I'm going up.
Make sure. Hey, Shirley, what is you doing? I was there. I've never been late to a job before and beat everybody there. I was late. I'm like 30 minutes late today. I'm coming. I'm just dropping my boy off. I'm coming back. I got you. Stay right there. I've never in my life been so late. I just told y'all that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I was late. I've never in my life been 40 motherfucking plus minutes late to a job, but beat everybody there. Also, I stay kind of close to the job, too. I don't really know to work like right down the street from where I work. Nobody hired me nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Can you tell or can you not tell? You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I'm your question. I don't know. What? Circumcision? What the fuck? Nigga, I don't know what they're talking about right now. That's left field shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get you left field niggas the fuck out of my fucking comment section. You know what I'm saying? Shit, when you're watching these videos. These videos is aimed to destroy niggas, you know what I'm saying? And and like I said, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, there's no way I feel a woman should feel um, um, less interactive than she wants to, so she solely feels. I mean, like, yeah, okay. There's never been nowhere in no history besides a movie. Let's stop this movie shit. These movies have ruined a lot of people's lives because white people lie all the fucking time, and they make these fucking movies and shit about these grand, gorgeous relationships when people are just out and about and just enjoying fucking life, swinging in the park and the fairgrounds and on all this other goofy ass shit. Then have a picnic the next day, then walk along the waterfront, talk about dead people that died in their family and their family history and the Civil War and shit. That shit don't happen in real life. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is talking about blunts, pussy, drugs, sex, money, some murders, but you know what I mean? That's about it, man. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where the conversation range goes. You know what I'm saying? Which one you gonna do? Drugs, sex, or murder? No.
Sex and murder. Sex and murder.
Drugs, sex, money, or murder. You know what I'm saying? Which one? I'm not. That's no gang shit. That's not reference to no gang shit. But it's just what you gonna do? What part of that convo? I mean, like, I think that was very intelligently. You know what I'm saying? She built too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, to just cornerstone those topics: blood, sex, murder, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Scheme. I mean, like, that's nice. I was very impressed. I was like, yo, that broadened the scope of the horizon. I'm like, yeah, that was a very intellectual being. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm joining some shit. I'm not. This ain't me being initiated into none of that shit. I'm trying to be initiated, but I'm just saying. How you doing, miss? Could be better if yeah. You trying to make it better?
It's built like a marshmallow.
Yeah. She had that conversation in her back of her throat for a minute. But anyway, like, yeah, man. But I'm not talking bad to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I let a chick know. Guys, y'all should let chicks know. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm willing to spend as far as you willing to go. You know what I mean? That's the whole moral of this conversation. You know what I mean? And chicks gotta understand. Chicks should understand. I mean, like, even if I had to do it, I would tell her the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, when you get out here chasing these little boys, hope, you know what I'm saying, shit, in the beginning, you better hope they like you back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because otherwise they're gonna use you and do all this other type crazy shit and leave you empty and dry without nothing that I raised you on. You know what I'm saying? To cling on. You know what I mean? And you gotta be rebuilt from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And then on that phase, hopefully you don't run across another nigga that want to do the same thing from another angle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and then I hope you don't chase none of this movie shit, and then fuck around, get Ray Finkel. You know?
Watch this nigga.
You know? And I mean, like, and that's just the scope. I understand women, man. I mean, like, it's not that I don't understand or appreciate or try to help out with situations that they might have gotten themselves into. Hey, sexy, how you doing? Sexy. Oh, my bad, the motorcycle's too loud. You see, I can't get mad at a chick for not saying that because the motorcycles was too loud. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you a brief demonstration of what a nigga do when he's riding down the street cat calling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of gas. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, man. I mean, like, am I expecting these videos to blow up? No. I'm not expecting this video to blow up at all. Unless it's money and negotiations and movie roles and shit where I'm playing a gangster from the 70s, you know what I'm saying? I'm with shit like that, you know what I'm saying? or a pimp from the '80s. I'll be a pimp from the '80s. They was very creative motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you got any movie roles, need a pimp from the '80s or a gangster from the '90s.
You can drop me on this corner right here.
All right, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Hey,
it,
not a
man.
problem, man. That bus was not coming, you know. It's the
Hell
weekend,
no.
baby. Man, he was going out be out there dark, 10 times darker than he originally
Right here,
was
right here,
born
right
with. You know what I mean?
here.
Wait for wait for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, kid.
All right, F going on, kid.
Hey, hold it.
Uh,
All right. You have a blessed one, bro.
yeah, man, I'm about to go to work. Oh yeah, that's why you was just talking to me about work. That's why I'm finna work at over here, finna throw these boxes over there. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
What was just that? Where you was just standing at?
What, you need help?
Yeah, we need help just throwing this shit in there. It's the pantry. They ain't paying shit.
No, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I
man.
know. Yeah. That's why I said I wasn't gonna waste your time. I mean, I'll do my volunteer shit so the cops and everybody stay the fuck off my motherfucking heels when I get this fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit is fucking crazy to me, man. Um, it's crazy how you could be distracted and focus all at the same time, or focus and led to be distracted. You know what I'm saying? But and that's why we were starting this conversation off with, like, if you're basically talking to somebody, or you're basically doing something, leaving out your house, and you see a little bad bitch, and you say, you know what, I'm not even gonna speak and holler at her. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this X, Y, and Z type thing to do. Or you might be with your chick and you really can't look, and you know what I'm saying, you be like, oh shit, you know, or one of your chicks, you know what I'm saying, you guys could be like, oh, you know, I can't really like partake, you know what I'm saying, and chill like that, you know what I mean? And I mean, like, you know, yeah, you might not see that chick again ever, you know what I'm saying, ever in life again. But you know, or if you do, it'll be with a different hairstyle or some shit. You still wouldn't recognize her. You just want to see her as a bad bitch that you ain't fucked. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I mean, like, there's a lot of chicks that's in that category. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Cops, they lie, dog. They lie hellishly, viciously. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, and that to the point where they'll make a motherfucker say anything. You know what I'm saying? And because they're so boy crazy about locking you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's crazy. That's their sinister mission. You know what I'm saying? Is to lock black folks up on any given counts of the day or the sun. You know what I'm saying? Calendar. You know, moon's hemisphere. But like I said, aside from that, you know what I'm saying? Shit's like, you got these chicks out here in the world, man. Shit, you gonna see the same flaves of chicks from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And then you got another mixture from 9 to 1. You know what I'm saying? They be out. The motherfucking bitches walk around. My pussy only comes out at night. My pussy only comes out at night. My creature's like a preacher out at night. That shit was crazy. My coochie only comes out at night. If it just better, holla at nine. If it just so better, holla at nine. Ah. You can't tell me you ain't never heard that song, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if you ain't heard that song, you don't be on that TikTok, you know what I'm saying? TikTok fun, man. I don't know. We watching a lot of that shit. TikTok, Instagram, yeah. I don't even really watch TV no more, man. I really don't watch TV no more, man. It's like social media is our new television shit. And yeah, you got on demand and everything. You can watch whatever the fuck you want. Little movies, set it up, you know what I mean? Predate it. You know what I'm saying? Schedule it and watch the menu and shit like that and everything from that. Bang, bang, bang. Um, but it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. Just saying. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Neighbor. Hello, neighbor. But yeah, I mean, like, just scoping this shit out, man. I mean, like, shit is what it is, man. Hey, baby, how you doing? Looking good, girl. Uh, how crazy would that be that I'll be on a live podcast and be rolling through your neighborhood and you out and about just watching my podcast and goddamn I say, yo, what's up, ma? And you be like, oh shit, that nigga just pulled up on me. He just pulled up on me. Oh, yeah. I had that happen. I actually did that on one of my podcasts. Bitch was like, yo, Kate, I was just looking at your shit. I didn't even comment or nothing. I'm like, why you ain't comment? You know what I'm saying? You just looking? That's what you was just doing? And she was like, no, I was looking, you know what I'm saying? I support. How you support? With the view? Shit, you better watch the whole damn thing twice for me. You know what I mean? Shit. That's how that shit go. I mean, like, I do, man. I love me. I love life. You know what I'm saying? Because I've experienced it enough to where I know that nothing really matters at all. Because you could be shot, killed at any point in time, and everything that you was trying to do, acquire, or get to, you know what I mean? You can't take it with you. Can't take it with you. That might be a song title right there. Can't take it with you. You know what I mean? And I mean like and you out here, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you out here, you know what I'm saying? I mean I got mad niggas and froggy frog shit, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Like what they want to do to the dog, D-O-double-G. And it's a lot of gang references in a lot of our motherfucking a lot of music that's been out here. You know what I'm saying? In the past 30 plus years, 35 plus years of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You're not even knowing, and me unknowingly, you know what I'm saying? Shit, not knowing that uh, Snoop Dogg and everybody was really like a gang, like gangster. I thought it was like gangster rap type cats. I didn't know what a blood or a crip was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew what a but I knew of bloods and crips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like back in the '80s in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my cousins, my cousins, my cousins, and second cousins, third cousins, and first cousins. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? All been affiliated with different shit. You know what I'm saying? From Crips to Bloods. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to their house Some have red flags up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? What's up, kinfolk? How you been? Folk nation. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. You know what I mean? I've witnessed a lot. You know what I mean? Got family that's banging or in organizations and shit. And even in Masons. You know what I'm saying? Shit, secret organizations. They don't tell me shit. I don't ask them shit. You know what I mean? How you doing, beautiful? I got you on my podcast. How you feeling? You looking good, girl. You just came for church? I'm sorry for being the devil right now. Sorry for playing the devil. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know it's Sunday. Yo, but check me on Instagram, DJ Pancake 45. I need a friend. And something yummy for my tummy. Oh, did I say that out loud? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm back over here, swinning and grinning again. My bad. You know, I'm out here doing this damn thing and shit. Hey, Red! Red, what the hell is you doing, Red? What's up, Red? Yeah. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. It's just it sparks a lot of attention to me, you know what I mean? On how the fact that we go through a lot of shit we go through, a lot of things we go through, and still survive, man. Cause I mean, like these niggas was intentionally not pulling punches and trying to get at us, get rid of us, man. I mean, like I know I just changed the whole hemisphere of things, but you know, you slowly get reminded, you know what I mean, of true natures and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's the part side of me that most chicks like and love about me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, once all the other shit just dissolves, you got a real nigga in your face that's just on point like a motherfucker. It's on point like a motherfucker, man. But like I said, you got cousins and shit. You know what I mean? I got cousins, family members. You know what I'm saying? It's been in that gang lifestyle. You know what I mean? I ain't never been recruited. I ain't have to be because I was family. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we a gang by our goddamn self. You know what I mean? We're going through trials and tribulations, and we deep. My family deep, dog. Deep. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not nowhere I can go without running into family. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. We'll just keep it cool because, hey, that might be a family member. That might be a gang member that, how you doing? That might be anything. Somebody. You gotta, and that same way I treat women, you know what I'm saying? I treat women like that too, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, they could be anybody to somebody. You know what I mean? I don't give me the right to, you know what I'm saying, disrespect her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Disrespect her set. She claiming, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I go up, do a little shout out, whoop whoop, type thing. Like, shout out, what's good, whoop whoop. Man, but let me get off this podcast where I tell too much motherfucking business.